What was the first thing you remember?
The first thing I remember is I was camping with my friends over at Lake Casitas because we had heard rumors that there's Bigfoot in town. We spent most of the day hiking and stuff, like just trying to look for him, setting up cameras. We came up empty towards the day, so we went back to camp and called it a night. But late in the night, I heard a noise.
Around what time?
It was probably about like 2 in the morning. And after that, I just got out of my tent. So I'm like, this has to be Bigfoot. So I started going after him. And I just go deeper and deeper into the woods. And after a while, I notice I'm lost. And then I'm just trying to find my way back. And I see this really, really bright light come up from above. And it kept coming closer and closer. And the more closer it came to me, I was getting more scared. So after a while, like I just started running away from it. I was very frantic. And then they came out of nowhere, and from that point, I blacked out.
Who's they?
I don't know who they are yet. But the next thing I remember is waking up, lying face up, and just see this like light, like they have in the operating tables. It was like
hot?
I didn't feel anything. I couldn't feel anything. All I could see is like a light, and my vision was blurred. And that's all I remember from the abduction. But when I came back to, it was probably about 6 in the morning. I go running back to camp, and I wake up all my friends, and they just like look at me like they've never seen me before. And I was like, what's going on? And then they're like, dude, look in the lake. I look in the lake, and I'm black. Because before the abduction, I was Caucasian. And I was just trying to figure out like how this happened. I didn't understand what happened, and when I got home, my mom screamed. I was like, what are you screaming at? And she was like, you're black.
What do you mean black?
African American.
Now, in your professional opinion, do aliens exist?
Absolutely not. There is no evidence that any alien has ever been seen.
There's undisputable proof that extraterrestrial beings do in fact exist.
Throughout my entire career, I have never found any evidence that an alien exists.
What about the stories about Area 51?
Totally uncredible. We've proven that it is totally false.
I have had personal experiences. We have documented cases. We have 64 files sitting in my office right now that are currently under investigation. No doubt, people have seen things, people have reported noises, people have reported strange lights. We have proof.
Are you familiar with the African American case?
Yes, I am. I've heard that and many other stories like that. And I'm here to say it's untrue.
I have heard about the African American case, and let me tell you why I'm concerned. Skin pigmentation, needles, involving needles. We've had 3 cases currently sitting on my desk. The victims reported seeing bright lights, not heat, but bright lights. Needles, involving needles.
Could this not be a medication issue, maybe?
What kind of medication? What kind of medication would change your skin pigmentation that drastically to that point?
What kind of studies or research do you have to support your theory?
Okay, we have an entire database full of research. We've done quite a bit of analysis. We have equipment all over the country. Satellites, cameras, looking at the atmosphere, trying to find any sign of movement from another planet, and we have seen nothing.
Man black.
I'm saying aliens made this man black.
Can you show us this evidence?
I'm sorry, I cannot. It's classified.
Did she let you see the classified evidence?
No.
No?
Obviously
She didn't let you...
it's classified.
Well, obviously, yes, because it's classified. No, there's something called the Freedom of Information Act, all right? I have those files also on my desk. My desk, the piles are this high.
Because before the abduction, I was Caucasian. And I was just trying to figure out like how this happened. I didn't understand what happened.